This is part 2 of the initiative petition video for circulators. After you had downloaded the PDF files of the petition from the Oklahoma Health website, then you print them out. And it's kind of difficult for me to instruct anyone how to print out because some people don't have a printer that would accommodate 8.5 by 14 sheets. Some people don't have the PDF file on their computers in order to view the PDF file or to, let alone to print from that type of file. So either you have that and you would already know how to print these up on 8.5 by 14 sheet, or you have to take it to someone like Kinko's and they would instruct you on how to make that file available to them. Now, when you print these out on 8.5 by 14 sheet, the first file, as indicated in the previous video, would be the signature page. So here it is here, so get a good eye fix on it. The signature page. And now this has to be printed on the same sheet as the affidavit. It's called double-sided printing. You cannot print these out on single sheets, like they have the signature sheet to be printed all by itself with nothing behind it. What must be behind it would be the affidavit. That's very important because if you don't have it like that, then the state is going to kick it out, and all those people you had signed on this signature page without this affidavit behind it, it's going to be all for naught. You don't want to lose any signatures. Okay, after you print that up, then you're going to print out the what the Oklahoma Health will call the signature, what they call signature 2, gold. But anyway, it's actually the ballot title and the write-up of the initiative petition along with the warning page. The warning page is very important because of the wording of the statute, Title 34, the way they had addressed the warning page. I decided to print this with nothing behind it because it was that important. It did not say that you could not make it double-sided with the ballot title information, but I decided to make it on one sheet. Then here's the initiative petition write-up as well as the ballot title. See here, I want you to get a good eye fix on that. Okay, so far we come up with 3 sheets. Now, last but not least, of the print job, and I printed these double-sided because there was nothing in the statute that said that I could not print them double-sided, and that's the text of the measure. I believe what Oklahomans for Health labeled this file as was something like the body. But anyway, this is the text of the proposed law that the people want the state constitution to be amended with. This comes out to be 6 pages on the PDF file, but when I print them out front and back, it turned into 3. Okay? Now, we're going to assemble these into what is referred to as pamphlets. Because every time that you go out and you get these signatures from the public, you have to present them with what's referred to a pamphlet, not just a bunch of loose papers. So let's start with the first top page of the pamphlet. The top page of the pamphlet, and this is according to the statute, would be the warning page. And it reads here, it's a felony for anyone to sign an initiative or referendum petition with any name other than his own, or knowingly to sign his name more than once for the measure, or to sign such petition when he is not a legal voter. That's going to be your top page of your pamphlet. The second page would be the initiative petition. This is the write-up of the form where the people are saying, hey, we're the legal voters, Mary Fallon, and we want to change the state constitution. We want to go through the process of putting it before the people to have it on the ballot for the next general election, which is in November 2014. And it goes on further to bring up the ballot title. So now this is the ballot title that was rewritten by Scott Pruitt, the Attorney General, but because the way he, when he rewrote it, the proponent did not appeal it, so the rewritten ballot title is going to stand as is. So here we have the initiative petition and the ballot title, and that goes behind the warning page. Then we have the measure. So when the people, when they address the governor, and say that we're the legal voters, and we want to change we want to amend the state constitution, and we want it to be put on the ballot. Well, what are you going to change the state constitution to, or what are you going to amend it? How are you going to amend it? Well, this is the writing of the proposed new law that the people are saying that they want to be inserted into the state constitution, which would be an amendment to the state constitution. And it goes on to itemize section by section of this new proposed law, which comes out to be 6 pages or 3 pages, front and back, on 8.5 by 14 sheet. So that goes behind here. And last but not least would be the signature page with the affidavit behind it. So the signature page goes after the proposed written new law, which is the text of the measure, and this is where the people sign. No more than 20. No more than 20 signatures to a sheet. You can have one. One would be legal. You can have 1, 2, but not less than 1, not more than 20. Matter of fact, you can have 0 on here, but if you have 0, there's no point in this being even turned in. So minimum of 1 and no more than 20, and that goes behind here. So let's staple this. Okay, staple it right there. As the state law does require that these be attached. Now, when you see these petition packets like this, called pamphlets, the first thing you should see will be the warning page. You flip it over, and the last thing you should see will be the affidavit. So when you get several of these with 20 lines to a signature page, every packet has to be like this, all stapled together. So if you got 20 signatures here, 20 signatures there, 20 signatures here, you can have as many as you want, but they have to be assembled like this. And all these items that I had just mentioned to you is considered to be the petition. The petition, contrary to what a lot of people think, it is not just a signature sheet. A lot of people think, well, I got the petition here. Nope, this is not the petition by itself. All of these together combined, and there's, makes a petition. There's a reason why the warning page is first, and there's a reason why the affidavit is last. But to make a long story short, these rules were put in place to protect the process. I mean, I hate to say it though, but basically to keep it, to keep the fraud down. Okay, so there you have it.